Hey, what's happening, gamers? It's K-Wife here. Hope everyone's day is going great today. And great to see everyone in the chat. Hope you guys are all doing amazing. Today we're going to be doing, I'm going to be showing off some Chinese New Year's characters. They have some Lunar New Year characters in the shop. I know China isn't the only one that celebrates Chinese New Year, but I always think of it as Chinese New Year, even though I know they celebrate it sometimes in Japan and other countries. I just grew up around a lot of people from China, so I always call it Chinese New Year myself. And yeah, so okay guys, so if you guys didn't know, this is the year of the rabbit. And so this is a rabbit that they have in the item shop. I'm going to show you guys everything they have for Chinese New Year. And Luke said he was going to get me some stuff for Fortnite, so I just took it upon myself to get a few things. I didn't really get very much. I just got a couple Chinese New Year things because I really wanted them. So I haven't gotten all of them, obviously. I just got a few. So they have, for Chinese New Year, they have dragon character. Honestly, it looks really cool. I really like the blue, personally. The purple looks cool as well. If this comes back in the item shop, I would definitely try to grab this. It comes with like a little glider with a dragon on it. Looks super cool. And then, of course, you have this cool ancient dragon warrior. He looks like a dragon emperor or general. And honestly, looking pretty awesome. Honestly, he kind of looks like some kind of ancient character from Chinese mythology or something. Kind of glitched up a little bit there. I do really like the dumplings that they have. The little dumplings. This one you're making ramen or some kind of dumplings, and this one you're steaming them. So you got a steamer basket, you have a regular dumpling man, and you have the one where you're actually, let me see, how many styles are there of these dumpling people? 4. So you got this guy, the yellow, which yellow is a really important color in China. It actually means like symbolizes royalty or heaven in Chinese culture. So when you wear yellow, then you're very special. Like before, you know, at the time of the Forbidden Kingdom, people could only wear the color yellow if they were royalty in China. So it kind of symbolizes heaven. I kind of think of that every time I wear yellow. I think like, oh, this is like heaven. Because I'm weird. Here's a steamer. He's got steamer baskets on his head, which is really cute. And he's got either leeks or green onion. And then this guy is making, probably making like either ramen or a dumpling in a wok. And this guy is, just has like a little dumpling as a head with it tied up. Super cute. So, I don't know. I didn't get the dumpling, but I can show you guys. Also, they have, these guys look really cool. Honestly, this guy looks like, has the same, hairstyle as Jackie Chan's character in, Shanghai Nights with the long ponytail. Yeah, let's see. And this guy looks really cool, kind of like a kung fu, 70s kung fu guy. He looks really cool. Honestly, like I wish I could get all of these Chinese things. I love Chinese culture and, like, if you guys didn't know, my grandpa spent most of his life in China, talked about it a lot. I've always wanted to go there, and it just reminds me of my grandpa, like, just seeing all these different things. So very cool. I like those characters. And then they have this cool girl character who's only 800 V-Bucks. Honestly, I almost got her, but I didn't really have enough V-Bucks. But she has a cool Chinese shirt on that's got the little traditional like little emblem on the side where it's buttoned. A lot of like Chinese clothing is like buttoned like there with like those kind of embroidered buttons instead of like what we have, zippers or regular buttons. You got this guy, some kind of, I don't want to say Shang-Chi, but he also looks pretty cool. I know he's not Shang-Chi, but he's got muscles and he's, I don't know, a martial artist. That guy's pretty cool. And they have some cool. If I earn 100 V-Bucks more, I may get this Tai Chi emo. That would be really cool. That looks awesome. That's really cool. I like that. I've always wanted to learn like Tai Chi because it's supposed to really help you get healthy and stuff like that, and build your muscles. And actually, it helps you if somebody was attacking you. You would just remember the muscle memory from your movements and be able to like fend them off. Supposedly, so. And this is kind of cute. If you just have 200 V-Bucks, that's super cute. When are they going to get Kung Fu Panda characters in here? And then, of course, the Royal Dragon, which I did just get this today. I was really happy about. I've been wanting to get this for a long time, and I just took the plunge and got the float. You got the Monkey King, who honestly is a huge deal in Monkey King. They have a Monkey Kings in like lots of different Asian cultures. They have Monkey Kings. So, and this little panda. And honestly, pandas are like so highly prized in China. Like they're so, you can only really see a panda if it comes from China. They really don't have them anywhere else in the world. And as far as I know, they loan them out to other zoos like very carefully, but they have to like be really careful with them. Like they take good, they're very careful with loaning out their pandas. So yeah, they have Marvel characters, and yeah, but I was very excited about all the Chinese New Year stuff, and it's the year of the rabbit, so I gave my character a rabbit. I had a rabbit from another character, so he's got a little rabbit on his back, and he is a rabbit actually. So rabbits are in Chinese culture supposed to be symbolize peace and prosperity and calmness and just like success. So hopefully we will have a calm year. This is starting the year of the rabbit as of 2 days ago. Hopefully we will have a calm year and everyone will have success. Yeah, the Tai Chi emote does look really cool. Definitely. Hi, Crossfighter. How's it going? Great to see you. Happy birthday, Jake Sills. Happy birthday, Jamari. Wait, I forgot who else's birthday it was today. Yeah, Jamari. And I will sit here and eat my ramen, which I learned from culinary that actually ramen was actually originated in China. If you guys did not know, ramen did originate in China around the same time as the Edo period in Japan, or maybe a little bit before. But during the Edo period in Japan, they actually took they actually traveled between, you know, people from China and Japan. They traveled between each other's countries all the time. So they always shared ideas. So actually, ramen used to be just like one kind of broth or one kind of meat with noodles and very simple soup. Very simple with the noodles, the meat, and maybe some very simple vegetables. But Japan took the idea and then they actually expanded on it, like during the Edo period, I believe, and they literally like they expanded to make it like what we know as ramen today, where they basically they added several different kinds of meat together, so you could add like chicken and pork broth in one soup, and then they kind of refined it, I guess, to their version of Japanese ramens. But that actually the first ramen was made in China. You're doing good. How about me? I'm doing really good, Crossfighter. I'm currently simmering some soup on the stove. I've been meaning to make my split pea soup. I cut a whole thing of ham, and I chopped it up into little squares. It took me a long time, and I froze like half of it because I can't possibly use all of it. So I have like one bag of carrots, half a bag of celery, one onion, and one half of a small ham, like a small like honey ham, or I actually it's a Black Forest ham I got at the grocery store, like a small one, not a huge one. And then some turkey broth and some like celery and onions and carrots and some spices and all set to go. It's all simmering away. Oh yeah, and I forgot 2 bags of split peas. I always put 2 pounds of split peas in my split pea soup, even though the recipe says 1 pound. Because I like it to be like saturated with split peas. I like the whole broth to be like green. So hopefully Luke will like it. The fire alarm, the smoke alarm did wake Luke up today, and he had to call me on the phone and stuff. So to see what was going on. So there's the dragon. It's so pretty. I love the Chinese dragon things. I used to have like a Chinese dragon kite when I was a little kid, and I loved that kite so much. My grandparents got it for me, and like I had the coolest kite like that anyone has ever seen. Like when all the other kids just had like a triangle of a kite, I had like a literal kite with a dragon face on it with like several tails behind it. So it was like a Chinese float, but it was a kite, and I would like make my family go out to the park with me and try to fly it all the time. And I just remember like when the wind wasn't picking up and I couldn't figure out how to fly it, and my dad was just like, you should just give up, like, you know, it's not working today. And I didn't want to give up because I love my kite so much. I just forced myself to learn to fly it because my kite was so cool. So, like, I don't know. Like, a lot of my greatest memories were from when my grandparents were still alive, but they really, like, my grandparents really made me think, like, life was, like, this, like, huge smorgasbord that, like, would never end of happiness. And then, like, when my grandparents weren't around anymore, everyone was just kind of like, oh, yeah, this is life. Like, you just have to work every day, and it sucks, and it's just like, wow, this is a huge difference than what my grandparents made me believe life was. So, I don't know, I hope one day to, like, get a, like, a Chinese, like a Chinese kite again like that. It would be so cool. And I hope to basically share like a lot of the things my grandpa shared about China with my kids someday. I think it would be really cool. I know that I'm not like Chinese descent, but because my grandpa he actually was born in China, and he just the same as people are born in America, and they're not necessarily, sometimes they are not necessarily look American or whatever, they're born here. You know, my grandpa really was Chinese. He was born there. He lived there his whole life, even though he wasn't, you know, Chinese nationality. He lived there most of his life, and that was like, if he wasn't Chinese, then where was he from? Because that's where he was born. So, yeah. So I always think of myself a little bit like I'm a little bit Chinese, even though I'm not. So, like, someday I hope to, like, if Luke ever moves to Korea or Japan, which he's always wanted to do, like, I hope that I can visit China and see, like, some of the huge, like, hills and countryside that they show in, like, movies, like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon and stuff. Like, they have just beautiful mountains and things that hardly anyone gets to see because they don't really, it's really hard to, I mean, you can travel through China, but for many years you couldn't really, it was very dangerous. Like, there was some years where they actually kicked all of Westerners out of China. They said nobody could visit for a long time. So, yeah, if you guys ever get a chance to like travel there, it must be a real treat because, you know, not everybody gets the chance to go there. So, yeah, I'm just like gushing right now, but I really like my Chinese dragon flyer. I've been wanting to get, like, I've seen it in the item shop like 5 or 6 times, and every time I see it I'm like, this is 2,000 V-Bucks, I'm not getting this. So it's like, it's Chinese New Year, and I was like, you know what, we're getting this. We're getting the dragon. Oh, thank you, Crossfighter. Great to see you always. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I hope you guys are all doing good today. Hi, Retro Jacob. Thanks for giving me a ride in the car. Yeah, I mean, like, people are like, well, what cities would you want to visit? Like, for me, I wouldn't really want to visit any cities in China. I would just want to go out in the countryside and just see how beautiful it is. See like the different wildlife that they have there that they don't like. If you go to another part of the world, like the mountains, the rivers, everything looks completely different. It's amazing how, like, even me traveling from the Midwest to the East Coast, it looks completely different in the East Coast. Like, it's more hilly in the East Coast. Like, where I was from, it was completely flat and there was nothing but corn. And then when I came to the East Coast, there was all these hills and like the trees looked different and everything. So like, I don't know, I would really like to travel more and see like what different places look like. That would be really cool. Would I ever want to go to Disneyland Paris or Tokyo Disneyland? Yeah. I mean, like, Luke doesn't travel very much, so if we ended up moving to Asia, we'd probably be in Asia always. I mean, I have a more of a chance that I would go to Tokyo Disney World than that. Like, all I know is that's what people say, it's cheaper to live in Korea than Japan. Like, Japan is very expensive. China is probably inexpensive to live in, but I mean, you have to realize that their laws and stuff are a lot different than our laws, like even when it comes to like food safety and things like that. So I mean, you can live in China, and my grandfather did, like, for a long time, but I would say, like, you might, like, if you don't know what you're looking for, like, you're kind of on your own, like, you'd want to watch out a little bit. Like, I'm not trying to, like, I actually have a lot of subscribers that are from China, so I probably should watch what I say, but just based on what I know, like, from culinary and stuff, like, their food laws are a little bit different. Like, they can leave things out a little bit longer before they cook them, and so, you know, just be careful, like, you know, just be aware, like, check on all the laws where if you go somewhere, you know, also building safety codes, and, you know, like, other than that, though, everyone is very, like, my grandfather, one thing he really liked about China is that people were so kind, and there's, you know, just like an honor system there, where in America you wouldn't really have like an honor system, like where, you know, like you ask somebody for directions and they want to do the honorable thing and try to help you have a good day. Like, they want to be honorable to you and make sure you have a good experience talking to them, and they always want things to be positive. So I like that they have like such positivity in their culture, and they, you know, like, Chinese people have such a like it's a huge thing in China to work extremely hard, push yourself very hard, and work hard in school and work and stuff like that. It's like an honor system. Like, for here, like in America, and a lot of people are very honorable in America. There are a lot of very kind people, and there's a lot of people that have personal morals that where they're very kind. but there's like no national, like, there's no national honor system kind of thing where, you know, like it's kind of like honorable to make sure you always do the right thing and stuff like that. So I kind of like, I like their honor system, that, you know, that they have a very strong sense of, you know, just like taking pride in, doing the right thing and, stuff like that. I like a lot of things about their culture. That's what, my grandpa always said, was that, you know, like, the best thing about China is not really the environment or the animals or like, or the cool, like, you know, outfits or anything. It's really the people themselves. They're really, you really fall in love with the people if you end up living there for a long time. So yeah, and my Luke actually is one. I don't know, maybe Luke is trying to make me happy, but Luke is sometimes watching there is some anime now coming out from China that, you know, so the voices are not Japanese, they're in Chinese. And it makes me feel really happy to hear, because my grandpa used to talk in Chinese all the time around me, and it definitely reminds me of him when Luke is watching. He watches a lot of he watches some Chinese anime now that is actually animated and voiced in Chinese, so it's kind of cool. You can really tell the difference between Japanese and Chinese culture, though, when you watch it. You can almost tell, like, by the plot, the difference between what is a Japanese anime and a Chinese anime, because, basically, in China, they have, if you notice, like, when the Chinese, in China, when they did the Olympics, they went so above and beyond. Chinese people have a strong sense of national and personal pride in everything that they do, like, to the almost extreme. Like, we would consider it extreme, but for them, it's just normal. Like, they just want to give their all the time. So, their plot lines of their anime are, like, really, like, over the top. Like, way beyond anything, like, you could imagine, like, if you're watching, like, a fantasy anime in Japan, like, you know, you would kind of, like, have limits on what your characters could do or how strong they are, but if you're watching a Chinese anime, there's, like, no limits at all. It's, like, you're over the top, and then you add over the top, and then you add over the top to that, and then that's kind of, like, your character's powers, that you're watching, so I think it's really fun, though. It's kind of neat to see, like, in their culture, this is completely normal. Like, everything is kind of over the top, and that's kind of cool. It's like the 90s all the time, extreme. So yeah. So yeah, I know I missed the Lunar New Year, but Happy New Year to anyone who celebrates Lunar New Year, and I hope you guys are having a good year. And I got my little rabbit over here. Got my rabbit on my backpack. You're breathtaking, Richard. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you for the 23 likes, everyone. Hi everyone, hope you guys are doing well. I have my name is Kwife on Fortnite, so you guys can definitely just add me on if you guys want to join my party. Hi Drift30, hi Skull Gaming, hello Juan, hi Nintendo Lover Girl. Oh, you got a gifted membership from Anna Sensei, also. Awesome. Hi Timmy. An open world Mario game is coming soon. Oh my gosh, Timmy. Happy birthday, Jake Sills and Jamari. Happy, hello Thomas. Thanks for the 24 likes, guys. Let's try for 30 likes for our next like goal. Thank you, everyone. Okay, Tibby, I'll see you in a bit. Hi, Savon. Hi, Kate. Oh, you were watching some of Kwings' older videos? Awesome. Yeah, I don't know why I have to constantly answer people, but I always get this question, not you guys, but on Twitter, like why did Luke stop doing reviews? And it's like he couldn't do reviews anymore because it wasn't no one was watching them, they weren't paying. There was no choice. Like people are like he didn't want to do reviews anymore. It's like no, he would love to do reviews again. All right, God, thank you. Oh, thank you. I love it. Thank you so much. You went to China 6 years ago? Awesome. That's awesome, Kate. That's very cool. Okay, it looks like we got something from our quest. I'm glad you liked it. That's really great. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for the emote. Appreciate that so much. Thank you. Okay, guys, and I'm going to load. I'm gonna get the bear. I guess we can keep going with the bunny, but I'm gonna switch to the bear. I got a panda. Okay, there we go. Panda bear, and I'm gonna give her that emote that I just got. Thank you so much, Jackson. So we'll see. I believe we're doing Pokemon tonight. Luke has no idea that I set up that stream because he went to sleep dead tired and he didn't have a last stream. So, he said, can you think of something to stream? So I put the Pokemon thing on there. Hopefully he'll want to do it. This isn't the right emote. Let's see. There we go. Alright, awesome. Very cool. Okay, guys and gals, I think we've got... Yep, it's public. Okay, guys. So I will just eat my ramen while I'm waiting here. Alright, we got Retro Jacob and a whole bunch of people today. Good to see everyone. Don't forget to rub a lucky rabbit's foot. Yeah. I mean, I wonder... I mean, some people do have a rabbit's foot on keychain and they do rub it like every time they do like a business thing, or people like who are boxers have a rabbit foot or something like that. I mean, maybe sometimes some of those things, like maybe they don't actually bring you luck, but they make you feel lucky. Like they make you feel good. So in a way that kind of brings you luck. That's what I think. I really think that like a lot of those things, like it's like you start to feel good. Like you always, you know, you always carry that one thing around and it makes you feel happy, like your special rabbit's foot or your special keychain. And then like, you know, then when you have something stressful, you can just hang on to it and it makes you feel a little bit better. But who knows, maybe some things do, I mean, I don't really know. I mean, I wonder about it sometimes. Like in, I know in Asian culture, there's a lot of things that they believe, like, can bring you good or bad, things. Like jade, if you have anything that's jade, it's supposed to bring you, like, a success and wealth. So I don't know. I mean, it's weird because my cat brings me luck and she makes me feel happy. So in a way, some things do. You would think that it wouldn't actually like, oh, that's superstitious. It wouldn't actually work. But in reality, it does kind of work because if it makes you feel happy, then it would make your life go better. And then it would kind of work in that way, I think. That's how I see it. It's like, okay, well, you know, like, maybe if my cat is lucky, then, you know, it's because my cat makes me feel really happy, and then my day just goes better because I have my cat around. So, yeah, I don't know. That's how I think. That's how I think those things work, actually, because it just makes you feel happier, and then your day just starts to go better. In your culture, cats can bring angels into your home. That's awesome, Haris. Yeah, I mean, I've heard that cats are good luck in a lot of cultures. I mean, when I'm afraid at night and I think like there's like a ghost in my house or there's something creepy or I'm afraid of the dark or I don't know what's going on, and I see my cat and she's there with me, I feel very calm. So if there is like something evil or something lurking in the darkness and my cat is there, I mean, does my cat scare evil spirits away? Or does my cat bring angels in? It's possible. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll find out someday, you know? I mean, I wonder sometimes because my cat definitely makes me feel calm, you know? Also, like, when I'm very stressed out and I feel like, you know, like, starting an old habit or I feel like stressing and being upset, my cat will come up to me and, like, crawl on my lap and tell me, like, everything's gonna be okay and kind of make any kind of bad, you know, anything bad go away from me. So, you never know. Maybe cats do bring angels to you. And it's very possible. Cats are very loving and kind, and they definitely help a lot. They can help, they help tremendously. Like, they're worth a lot. Like, you know, like, people that are very, like, have a very difficult time with life, I always tell them, like, they should get a cat. And they're like, well, my apartment doesn't, you know, like, allow that. And I'm thinking in my mind, well, then work 4 jobs so you can get a better apartment that allows a cat, because it will be worth it, because you have no idea how great it is to have a cat. Like, your cat is worth you working 4 jobs for. It really is, because cats are, especially when you're, like, living on your own, they're just the best thing. Like, they just make all the difference. It's like you have no friend or no one to come home to, and then instant friend. You have somebody to purr and sit on your lap every day and share everything with. And they care about you so much, you know, like I've tried to, like, just, like, not let my cat see, like, if I'm upset or if I'm anything like that or stressed out, and my cat always knows how I feel. Like, they can tell how you feel, and they always care very much. They're not like people. Like, people sometimes care if they're not busy, but cats, like, always care. Like, they're never too busy to care. So cats are, like, actually a lot nicer than people. They are worth, you know, if you have to, like, work several jobs for a bigger apartment to get a cat, I would say they're worth it. That's just my personal opinion, though. And they're very affectionate. They are, Haris. Yup. Yep, when Luke and I first got our bigger apartment, when we first got married, we had no cat, and life was very difficult, and it was stressful. We both worked 3 jobs, hardly ever saw each other. Things were stressful with family, and then we worked very, very, very hard. We both worked more than 3 jobs, and we got enough to get the first month on a very pricey apartment in Boston that allowed cats, and we got Tink, and the first month that we were there with Tink, like, it was like night and day. Like, as soon as because Luke had a lot of times he was in the hospital, as soon as Luke was, like, shaking and having a problem from the hospital, like our cat went right over to him and he was so calm and he wasn't worried. Like usually he would be up the whole night, you know, like shaking, and the whole night would be terrible. But he calmed right down, like within like 30 minutes to an hour. And it was like night and day difference. It was like the cat, like if there was anything evil making bad things happen, then maybe the cat brought angels in to scare that away, because the cat just like everything, it was like night and day difference. Tink just made anything bad go away immediately. As long as Luke could put his little hand on her fur, then everything could calm down and he was better. And I will always remember that. Like, for me, my cat is worth, like, if I had to work like several more jobs a month to afford having a cat, I would. If it was thousands of dollars more for a cat a month than without, I would do the cat, because it just makes all the difference. Like, it's like a little, I don't know how to describe it, like, for people that don't have pets, but it's all the difference. Like, it's like, especially for people that have difficulty, you know, making friends like I do and stuff like this, you know, your cat is not going to have difficulty making friends with you. Like, your cat will literally love you no matter what. Like, even if you don't think you're a very good person, or if you think you're not a very good human, or you never do anything right, your cat will think like, no, I'm thankful for you. I like you just the way you are. Doing everything fine for me. And they're just the best. They're just really kind. And then you lean in to pet them to say thank you for all that, and then they scratch you. Then you realize, okay, I guess there is one small drawback. As long as you don't bother them too much, as long as you know when they're getting a little agitated, then you don't always get scratched. Cats usually scratch people when they're getting like overstimulated, like you pet them too much, or like you pet them in the wrong area. Like if you touch like them in a place that they don't like it, like if you're poking their ear a lot or something and you think you're petting them, but in reality it's really bothering them. Like, as long as you kind of look up like where they want to be petted. Don't pet them in the wrong area, or don't pet them backwards. Usually you're fine. Or like if you see their eyes get weird and you've petted them for a long time, then you want to like back away a little bit, because they might be like a little like they can get over petted. Like cats can get overstimulated. Like you can pet them for a while and they're just like, okay, I'm done. I can't take any more petting. I'm like, my stimulation, like my fur is stimulated too much. I have so many like, I'm feeling like they're feeling whatever it is they feel when you pet them, which is like happy vibes. It's like too much happy vibes. It's like they've gone down the water slide one too many times. They can't take any more right now. You're not a pet person, Crossfighter? Aw. Well, I bet you'd be great at being a pet person if you ever were one. I was never a cat person at first. I was a dog person, and then Luke got me Tink, and I just like when we first got her, I didn't know what to do, because my mom and dad had a cat, but they had her outside. So basically I would just see the cat when she came into the house, and my parents would be like, did you catch any mice? Because we had a farmhouse. And so it was like, you know, oh, so yeah, I didn't really know how to deal with a pet that I saw like on a regular basis in my house. So Tink would like sit down next to me, or I would be walking up the stairs and Tink would sit down right next to my ankles as I was walking up the stairs, and I would just walk by her and I would look over her and I'd say, hello, Tink. And Luke said, you're not doing that right. He's like, cats don't understand English. He's like, she's desperately trying to communicate with you. You have to give, when she sits down next to you like that, you need to give her a little pet on the head to say like, I care about you. and like I noticed that you're there, and I appreciate you being in my house. So then, like, after I started to learn cat language, it gets a little easier. And you don't have to like read a book on it or anything. I mean, you kind of like get to know your cat like as things go on. Like each cat has a different personality. Like, we've had 3 cats since we've been married, and all of them have different personalities. Like Tinka, she just liked to sit and be quiet a lot. And she just liked stillness, and she always would, if anyone was sad, she was always very empathetic and always would come and sit on our laps if we were upset or something, or sick or tired or anything like that. So yeah, she was very like very sweet and kind, and yeah, she was a really sweet cat. And then Shadow was completely scoundrel, because she used to be a stray. So hi Dozenar, I think. So she was I thought she was gonna be good-hearted and kind and sweet like a princess, like Tink. Tink was like a princess cat. She was like a Disney princess. She was just always sweet and kind and gentle and loving, and she was like the perfect cat. She was very quiet and calm. It seemed like she was very skittish and shy. It felt like she had my personality as a cat. So that was really cute, actually, because you know, I don't really know that many people who have a personality like mine, so, she was just very quiet and stuff. But yeah, Shadow was the opposite. She was always meowing, and like, she was always like bothering us, like trying to get food off my plate. She was like a little scamp. But she was sweet at times also. Like, all cats are very, like, they're, like, kindness kind of automatically, like, runs through them, you know? Like, I feel like a lot of animals are automatically kind, whereas, like, people aren't always kind, you know? But a lot of animals, like, they kind of have, as long as you're kind to them, they're kind to you back. It's like they're automatically kind, you know? So kind of when you have pets and stuff, you start to wonder, like, why can't people be like this? Why can't people be automatically kind? And why can't they just be like automatically kind when you meet them? Why do you have to work so hard to get people to be kind in real life? It's so much harder. Yeah, and then Zelda was like, threw us for a loop, because we thought she was like gonna be sweet and cute, and now she's getting a lot better, but she's like, she's different than any cat, like, not just any cat we've ever had, like, she's different than any cat at the vet. Like, the vet is always surprised when she comes through, like, they're always asking about her, like, they have never met a cat that's like her. She's like, I don't know, she just has so much energy. Like, she just doesn't act like a normal cat. She kind of acts like a dog instead of a cat. Like, she's just always running around, and she's trying to chase ball. Like, if you would throw a ball, like, she would just run after it like a puppy would. So she doesn't really, Zelda really doesn't act like a cat at all. Cats usually are just like, whatever. And Zelda's just like always into everything. She's just like, I'm ready to go. Like, please give me something to do. She's like, I'm so bored. That's Zelda all the time. She needs something to do all the time. Oh man, you guys. Alright, great job, team. You can keep your dog as a guard dog outside. Yeah. My dog was originally a farm dog, and then I moved into the city, and there was some bad neighbors that moved in, and my dog kind of became a dog guard dog in my house when I was younger. But I don't want my dog to be a guard dog because I didn't want to put my dog through that. There was a lot of people across the street that had pit bulls, and they were like doing questionable things with them. And my dog kind of ended up being a guard dog for our house, so nobody could like rob us or do something bad. But I always felt bad because I really didn't want my dog to go through that. Like, I didn't want my dog was a sweet dog. My dog ended up having to always be outside, and I didn't like that. My neighborhood started to turn really bad when I was younger, and I really hated that because I really didn't like how it affected. I think it stressed my dog out a lot. My dog was just a sweet, kind, gentle dog, and he ended up just becoming like having to always like bark at mean dogs that looked like they were going to do something bad to our house or something. So I always felt guilty about that. Oh, thank you so much, Dozen R. Thank you. Oh, great. Thank you guys so much for everyone for the Thank you so much, Dozen R. You're so kind. Thank you, Dozen R, and thank you, Ice King Jackson for the New Year's emotes. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that so much. All right, so I'm going to because she's on the thumbnail, I'm going to first I'm going to save this one. And then I'm going to load, Chun-Li because she is Chinese. And why not? An excuse to play as Chun-Li. Why not? Thank you so much, Dozen R. So kind. Thank you so much. Thank you guys, Jackson and Dozen R for the kind emotes. Yeah, like it's kind of like if you are in a bad neighborhood, if you have a big dog in front of your house, then it's kind of like a guard dog because someone might think about robbing your house, but if you have a dog, then they would think twice about robbing your house. But it's really unfair to the dog, really, because then that dog has to go through having to bark at shady characters every day and keep you safe. It would be better if you could like move to a safer area for your dog, but in reality, not everyone can afford to move. So, I mean, it is good to have a big dog if you do live in an area where people are getting robbed a lot. I had a lot of people I had a lot of people robbed on my my block, on my street when I grew up. And I may have been because I had a dog that we didn't get robbed. But also one good thing is, like, one reason I think, like, if you are in a neighborhood where there is crime, it is good to like always keep like curtains. Like, if you have a computer, say you have a computer in your house for schoolwork like that you do, it would be better like not to have that computer exposed to the window so people can't like see that you would have a computer or a TV. You know, if people just have like couches and tables and regular things, you're less likely to get robbed. But if you have like electronic things, and people really like to take that stuff. So I was always taught when I was younger to like always keep the curtain closed, like, because we had a computer for me to do schoolwork, and I was taught to always keep the computer closed on that side and never open the window there, so no one could see if we had a computer or not. So I was always like super careful about it. I mean, that's like the #1 thing, is like never let people get a glimpse if you have anything, even if you think it's kind of cheap or what anything. Other people may not think it's cheap. They might want to sell like your DVD player or your school computer or something. Like for you, you may think it's not really that expensive, but for somebody else, they may want to take it. So best thing is to just not broadcast that you have it at all. Okay, I'm gonna try to add the one that doesn't already just got me. No, that's not it. Thank you for that that chopstick emote, doesn't are you so kind? And I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Okay, here we go. This is it. Very cute. Cute. Okay, and I am actually gonna add the other one that Jackson got me. Okay, I don't even know how long this will take. I don't think I can find it. Oh gosh. Okay, there we go. Yep, I found it. Okay, okay guys, I'm ready to go. Look, Chun-Li looks adorable. She does, Crossfighter. Honestly, she looks too cute for this game. Like, honestly, she's like one of the... I think she's one of the cutest characters in this entire game, I think. Oh, cute! Somebody's Year of the Rabbit. Very cool. Thank you, Dozen R, for the, thank you so much. Okay, thank you, Ice King. I believe it was Ice King that sent over the, one of the emotes, and Dozen R the other one. Thank you so much, Ice King and Dozen R. Okay, guys, we've got LOL Dude, Ice King, Dozen R, KS, something, J May, Gloria, Nair. Hey, Nair XL, how's it going? Great to see you. Hi, Retro Jacob, Wacky Gamer, and one of our awesome members over on Twitch. And I am probably going to be uploading some episodes on Twitch, guys. So I haven't really had a lot of time to stream, but I have made episodes already. I might re-upload some things that I already uploaded on YouTube, upload them on Twitch. At least I can get something up there. It's really hard for me to do anything on Twitch because I'm like pushing myself so hard, but you know, I mean, there are rumors around that YouTube may start purging YouTubers from the platform, and if we fall below a certain amount of views, then they could conceivably fire us. But I'm hoping that doesn't happen, but I'm kind of gonna start putting videos over on Twitch just in case, so I can start building my viewer base up there. So I know Tom and Nair XL over on Twitch. Oh, you have to wait for the download to be done. Sorry about that, Lorray. I understand. Hi, J-Cat. Hi, Nintendo Lover Girl. Hi, Later Gator. Did I hear about Deadpool DLC coming to Marvel Midnight Suns? I did not. Oh, thank you for putting the trailer on Discord. Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah, I really like Chun-Li in this. When I found out Chun-Li was Chinese, I just liked her character even more. I don't know. I was like, that's why she's so cute. And then I ended up always wanting to play as her in whatever game we were playing. Okay, guys, let's try to ready up, everyone. Alright, thanks for the 39 likes, everybody. Great job. So, I don't know, does anyone know what Chinese, year they were born in, or what lunar year they were born in? I think it's similar, animal years for, depending, some Asian countries have the same ones. I don't know if China and Japan has the same, like, year of the tiger, year of the rabbit, but all I know is I am year, in the Chinese, year scale, I am year of the rat slash mouse. I always say it's the year of the mouse. I don't want to be year of the rat, but I am the mouse. And it makes sense. I mean, like, I am pretty short, so I mean, I think the description, like, of me, like, as, like, it says what characteristics I would have for a year of the mouse. It's kind of, like, scary. I think mice are, or rats are, like, conniving, mischievous, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. I mean, I do have a picture of myself as a baby where I have, like, a very mischievous look on my face, and my parents said, like, oh, she's plotting something. So I guess according to my Chinese zodiac, I am very mischievous and always plotting something. So if you are around me, you have to sleep with one eye open. Oh, thank you for putting some new game release trailers. I'll try to get back into the game release thing. Thank you so much, Later Gator. I was doing that for several weeks, and then I got, like, I don't remember why I stopped doing it. Maybe because of stuff. Yeah, I can smell my soup cooking, so I will check my soup in a little bit. I've got split pea soup cooking over there. Usually I try to get everything done in my day, and I usually end up, like, failing in something. Like, I'm always like, oh, I'm gonna try to get soup. Oh, darn it, I didn't get the soup cooked. I will just order out, and then compounded times a million every time I do that, I end up losing, like, whatever little money I need to save for, you know, eventually moving towards my family, or eventually getting better equipment and things like that. So trying to save more money little by little. Today I actually was really proud of myself because I didn't sometimes, like, I'll think, like, okay, I'm gonna grind this much in Fire Emblem, then I'm gonna make soup, then I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna do the fix my cat situation down in the basement, then I'm gonna do this, and I usually only do, like, one thing on the list, and I get stuck doing that all day. But today I grinded in Fire Emblem a little bit, then I did the cat thing, and I set another load of laundry on, and then I went and made my soup, and I feel really happy because it's like, okay, I did a little bit of everything. I feel a lot better than I usually do, because usually I'm like, I get depressed, like, oh, I didn't really get what I needed done, and I really didn't get everything done, but I got a little bit of everything done, so I feel really happy about that. So at least I won't have to, like, Luke won't have to be like, oh, I'm so hungry, I feel like I have to get pizza. It's like, nope, I got soup here, so I don't need to go out for pizza or anything. Oh, this is a cool hall with, like, different nights in it and things like that. Oh wow, look at this huge throne. Oh my gosh, is this supposed to be, like, for Black Adam or something? I don't think I've ever been here before. This is kind of cool. Hi there! I think this is, I don't know if that's Dozen R. It might be, or it might be somebody else. Nintendo Lover Girl says, I know some things about Chinese animal zodiac birth years. If you don't know yours, you can always ask me. Awesome, Nintendo Lover Girl. That's awesome. This is not for Black Adam or comic book. This is a boss area for the Ageless Champion. Awesome, Vic. That's really cool. No, this isn't the last match. I have a couple more, at least 1 or 2 more matches. Oh, you looked up with your Chinese Zodiac, Zodiac animals and you're surprised? Awesome, Later Gator. What year was 2011? Okay. Oh, 2011 was a rabbit also. I never could seem to get off of my, this thing. I want to do my emote. I just want to do my emote and it's not letting me. Oops. I don't know how to do my emote. It won't let me. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's not letting me. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I locked myself in here. So this is a boss area. Very cool. Thank you, Vic and Gio and everyone that was trying to tell me that. Awesome. Thank you guys. I mean, I think like every time I see something new, I'm happy. Like, you know, like the Chinese Zodiac year says it's a new year of prosperity and happiness starting 2 days ago with the year of the rabbit. So maybe I mean, you know, there's a lot of things that have been invented in China. Chinese people are pretty smart, so maybe they're onto something. Maybe something really great will happen this year. I'm hoping. I have a rabbit. Awesome, Flash. You just pick random perks. Okay. Okay, it looks like Colt's joined our party. And thank you so much, Dozen R and Ice King Jackson for giving me some awesome emotes. I love them. Alright, so I'm gonna try to use my emotes when I get... Okay, there we go! So I'm gonna try to do my, darn it. Alright, so this is the cool emote that Dozen R got me. It's like a Mr. Miyagi when he has the chopsticks. And it's so cool that when I watch a lot of Asian cooking shows, they do everything with the chopsticks. Those, you know, whip the eggs with the chopsticks. Everything. Like, you don't really need, you really don't even need a fork at all. You can do everything with the chopsticks. It's amazing. Like, my grandpa taught me how to use chopsticks when I was a little kid, so I would say I'm pretty good with them. But I don't use them for everything. I use, like, a fork and things, but it's amazing. Like, you can actually use them instead of a fork for, like, so many things. You don't even really need... You could just use chopsticks instead of forks in your kitchen. You're born the year of the tiger. That's a great year, Gio. The year of the tiger embodies courage and bravery. It symbolizes strength. And I believe that the year of the tiger also symbolizes just following through and and being strong through difficult times. And I know the tiger is very lucky and prosperous in Asian culture, so that's really awesome. I wish I was born in the year of the tiger. That's really cool. You're the year of the rabbit? Awesome, Vic. Yep, year of the rabbit is going to be calm and successful. Very cool. The monkey, awesome. Yeah, I wish I could. Maybe I'll have to look up everyone's and see. I was the year of the sheep or goat. Awesome, Crossfighter. Very cool. I know my brother, my little brother is born the year of the dragon. I was always jealous of him. And I don't know what year my other brother was born, but I always remember one of my brothers, born the year of the dragon. I thought that was really cool. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Wacky Gamer. Okay, it says if you were born in the year of the monkey, you are sharp, smart, but maybe sometimes a little mischievous or naughty. So mischievous. They have people who are born in the year of the monkey have magnetic personalities and are witty and intelligent. You can be curious and clever and mischievous. And you can be a master of jokes. Awesome. I mean, you guys can, like, it doesn't mean, like, it's just for fun. You don't have to believe everything, but, it's just for fun. The sheep is the 8th animal in the Chinese Zodiac. The sheep symbolizes peace and prosperity. People in the year, who are born in the year of the sheep are soft, creative, artistic. They can be reserved, and sometimes quiet, but they can also stand up for themselves. So probably very kind and very smart and creative. Well, I think that sounds like, I know somebody pretty smart and creative and kind that is, Year of the Sheep. That's true, says Nintendo Lover Girl. Yep, definitely Nintendo Lover Girl. Yeah, it's just for fun. Like, if your personality doesn't match up the year you were born, it doesn't mean something's wrong with you. It's just a thing for fun. Like, it doesn't, like, have to be absolute. Yeah, the next year will be, dragon. I think... Let's see, I know rabbit was supposed to symbolize success and prosperity, and so was tiger. But a lot of things in Chinese culture symbolize success and prosperity. I mean, who wouldn't want to be successful and prosperous, I guess? I mean, you might as well try to be as much as possible, since, you know. Yeah. You're the snake. Awesome, Viking J-Cat. Very cool. Oh, cool! Nintendo Lover Girls got it. So, the year of the ox. Very cool, Later Gator. My mom was born in the year of the snake, and before you guys say it's bad luck, my mom is perfect the way she is. I love her with all my heart. Awesome, Gio. That's very cool. Aw, thank you, Gio. It's very sweet. What does the year of the snake? It says, oh, wow, interesting. Oh, wow. So snake is very unique personality, I guess. A snake could be a philosopher or theologian. Very spiritual-minded person. Wise. They can keep to themselves. and very, very smart. Very cool. Wow. Interesting. That's a very unique year to be born in. Very cool. Well, yeah, it doesn't always match up. Like I knew my year was gonna be I mean, I wanted something cool like a tiger or like even like a tiger or even a cute creature like a rabbit. I got the rat, so whatever you guys have, I'm the year of the rat, so it can't be you can't. But I'm just taking, you know what? I think like we can never pick like what family or our country or home or like culture we're born into. We can never pick the year we're going to be born or what we're going to look like. We can't really pick that. We didn't make ourselves, but we can just take the, say I am the year of the rat and I have like say I don't know if it's true, but say I am mischievous and kind of like crafty. Well, at least I'll just make the best of it and just try to have a fun life anyway and have fun being crafty. So you might as I've learned it in life, like I might as well just live with the cards I'm dealt and do the best I can with it. The horse? The horse I think is a good animal, and so is the bull. Yeah, they're all good in their own way. Alright, what does the horse represent? Oh, wow. The horse is a really good one. Horses are people that are high-spirited, active, energetic, enthusiastic, can be very cheerful. And they symbolize beauty, freedom. Wow. Oh, I wish I was born in the year of the horse. It says that year of the horse, you can sometimes have to do very hard work to accomplish great tasks. Interesting. Well, I think the horse is a great year to be born in. I am born in, I don't want to say what year I'm born in. Year of the rat. I'm just making sure I have the right year here. Yeah, I would. Well, yeah, I am not 1980. Don't tell anyone. I was born in 1984, so I am the year of the rat. I am a rat. It says I have let's see. Google says I am born under fertility, abundance, intelligent, creative, and I make strong social bonds. I don't know if that's true since I'm very shy. It says I love attending parties and social gatherings, and I am very popular. Oh my gosh, well, I don't think that really summarizes me very well. I don't know. So I guess it's different than I remember it. I remember when I looked at the dinner plate from a long time ago when I was a kid, I remember it saying like you're mischievous and crafty and like you might like double cross somebody, and I'm just like, wow, well, I guess I'm evil then. I don't know. Like, oh, it's very sweet, Gio. Thank you. It's okay. I'm 1984, sad. yep, if you were born in 1915, 1927, 1939, 1951, 1963, 1975, 1987, 1999, 2011, and 2023, you are the year of the rat. They say that the rat is best friend of the ox, dragon, and monkey, but their worst friends are the horse and rooster. Oh, wow, said. Interesting. Your sister is the year of the rabbit. Awesome. That means Sophia is calm and creative and gentle. That's awesome. And no, it's not the final round. I'm sorry, guys. I shouldn't have said I shouldn't. I don't know why it auto went. It auto did it. I don't know why it automatically. I'm sorry, guys. I should have unreadied up. It auto did it. Sorry about that. We can do one more after this. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, let me see what the ox. Later Gator said he was an ox. The ox is the strongest of the 12 zodiac signs. The ox is a good helper, and yep. And Later Gator helps me with many things. Ox symbolizes diligence, strength, honesty, persistence, wealth, and down-to-earth persistence. Oh, wow. Hardworking, successful, strong, and helpful to others. Wow. What a great thing to... That's Later Gator's year. Awesome, Later Gator. I forgot to look up Crossfighters. He was a sheep. I'm sorry. That's right. I forgot to go. Do you guys want... I could, like, leave the match and come back in. Oh, I'm also the year of the rat, Tom. I'm the same. We're supposed to be fun at parties, Tom. Year of the rat is for people that like attending parties and are popular, intelligent, and symbolizes abundance, creativity, and resourcefulness. I am resourceful. I will say that. I do try to make something out of nothing. If I just have a few vegetables, I will try to make soup out of it. I do think I am like a little mouse scrounging for things and trying to find a use for them. I could definitely see myself as a mouse. The rabbit will be the luckiest year. Awesome, Nintendo lover girl. I'm looking forward to it. I hope it will be good. I was just listening to somebody on the radio that said there's no way that this year could be better than last year. Every year from now on is just going to be worse and worse. And I thought, oh, that's so horrible thing to say. Like, of course it could be better. Why would you think that it could only get worse? I mean, there's so many there's new people born every day, and there's so many people with creative ideas, and, like, maybe the world could just get better and better. It doesn't have to get worse. I mean, maybe it will get worse, but I mean, it doesn't have to. It might get better. Oh, your mom is the year of the snake? Awesome. That means she's supposed to be very wise. That means she's supposed to be very wise, Juan. That's very cool. Sorry I couldn't look up everyone's, guys. I'm gonna, next time we get it, I'm sorry. I think Crossfighter's been trying to get in, and some of you guys were. I'm so sorry. I don't even know why it kind of automatically, just went to the next round. Don't worry, I will be doing another round. Luke will have to pry me away from the controller. I'm gonna do another round. Sorry about that, guys, if you guys are just coming in. Oh wow, the horse is such a good year to be born. That's a great one. Beauty and strength with the horse. That's really nice. And I like the sheep. The sheep is a good one. Prosperity and peace. Creative, artistic, but reserved. People who are born the year of the sheep are very hard working, persistent, thrifty, They are diligent, practical. They do not care about when other people judge people. They do what they believe is right, regardless of how other people see people. And they are very obedient to their parents, and it feels like very kind. That's very, I think that definitely, I mean, I don't know if everything is accurate to everyone, but I would say that really goes for Crossfighter, because he's so kind and very smart and creative, but just always, you know, there's always like a lot more to, yeah, he's always thinking a million more creative things than we can even hear what he's thinking, because he's always very smart and creative, but always kind and very gentle. I think that is really, I think that's a great animal. I wish I was a sheep. I wish I could be kind and creative and hardworking, and that's like one of the nicest animals, actually. Oh, there's a Geo over there. You guys all have great. I like how in the Chinese Zodiac, every year has something great about it. Like, there's no year that's a bad year to be born. Like, all of it is good, actually. Everyone has a different strength. Your mom is a bunny. Awesome, Drift. Very cool. And the Nintendo Lover Girl's mom is the horse. Lorraine, the rat is supposed to be social and thrifty and clever. Let's see, what does it say? Resourceful. Rats are intelligent. They are supposed to be popular and like attending parties and good socially, and they make strong social bonds, and they're resourceful and creative. So I guess if you're a rat, you would think of a good idea, like if you had certain things and other people wouldn't know what to do with those things, like, oh, you have, you know, you could put them, rat would probably be able to put them together and think of a creative way to do it. A lot of you guys have things that have creativity in the year you guys were born. Very cool. Thanks for the ride, guys. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, your parents and second brother born the year of the monkey. Awesome, Jacob. You know what else is the year of the dog, sis? Said why? Sure said. The people in the year of the dog are loyal. That's a great quality, said why. So I think said is the year of the dog. Let's see. Let's see. Willingness to help others, ready to help, exuberance, loyalty. Nice. You like advancement in your career and hobbies that bring you joy. That's really nice. Link from Breath of the Wild said, I was driving the motorcycle you were on, Amber. Oh, thank you, Geo. Who else is born the year of the dog? Oh, Link and you share the year of the dog. Awesome, said why. Very cool. Oh, that makes sense. Maybe that was written into his personality, said, because Link is very loyal to who? He's loyal to Hyrule, and he's also loyal to Zelda. He always looks after her. He's such a loyal, he's basically like a guard or like a knight for her. He always comes after Zelda and takes care of her. He's so loyal. So actually that makes sense. Oh, twin is the rooster. We have to figure out what that is. Okay. Now I'm gonna get in trouble for like people like being like, you're filling people's heads with all kinds of stuff. But like I said, it's just for fun. It doesn't mean you have to be this. Oh wow. Interesting, twin. Oh wow. The rooster is fidelity, punctuality. In Chinese culture, the rooster carries a symbol significance of I don't really understand the auspicious connotations. Awakens people. The rooster in Chinese lore awakens people and ends darkness. Oh my gosh. Wow. I don't know what's going on here. Foresighted. The rooster can think ahead. They're foresighted. They're very ambitious, meticulous, very independent. That sounds like twin. According to Chinese Zodiac, rooster is representative of confidence and intelligence. Oh my gosh. These are all really great traits. People in the year of the rooster share lots of common personality traits. They are smart, earnest, and responsive. Oh wow. That sounds great. Good luck, confidence, and protection. Awesome, twin. Man, you guys have good years you guys were born under. Yeah, apparently your rooster cry can like awaken the dark, or can somehow awaken the light and cancel out the darkness or something. Yep, you fight the darkness with the cry of the rooster. Yeah. That's what it says. I'm on this website on Google. It says in Chinese, for ancestors, rooster crowing was a notable sign, awakens people and ends the darkness. Wow, that is pretty profound. I don't know what to say, twin. Well, I don't know, guys. If there's some kind of darkness over the whole earth, then we're all gonna look to twin and be like, okay, twin, you probably have something you need to do now because there's darkness everywhere. Gotta get rid of it. Twin can do his rooster cry. Wait, I don't know how to do a rooster cry. I think I almost did a dog cry, so I don't really know how to do a rooster cry. It's been a while since I've heard a rooster. Could you get a Keyblade? I mean, maybe. We'd have to see what year Sora was born. Maybe they wrote Sora as the year of the rooster. That would be pretty, like, poetic if he was also... Since Sora represents the light, I wonder if he's a rooster too. Just like Link is a loyal puppy. He was written as like the year of the dog. Very loyal and kind. A good knight that helps Zelda. This is very interesting. I'm feeling like we've learned something today. Monkeys are the most compatible with the ox, dragon, and rabbit. Awesome, Nintendo lover girl. And I don't even know what year Luke was born in, so I don't think I am compatible with him on any Zodiac. I just, you know, love him, so it doesn't always have to, like, for me, it's just for fun. Like, I don't get too into it, because it doesn't always match up everything. Of course, if we are covered in darkness, I'm gonna be seeing where Twin is, so he can get rid of it for us. I think that person was not on my team. Oh no! We've got another, we can do one more, I think. We can at least start one more, I don't know. Sorry guys, yeah, and Crossfire's been sitting here waiting to get in, and it kind of auto started. Like, it started without me even, like, pushing anything. I don't know why. Alright, so I just moved the other stream back to 5:45. Oh, that's okay. Sometimes YouTube doesn't send the notification out. Sorry about that, everyone, if it didn't send a notification out. You got the Chinese New Year skins? Awesome, Kate. I'm probably gonna go back to my rabbit one. I'm playing as Chun-Li, like, I don't know. I mean, she is Chinese, so, I mean, it completely makes sense. But I know there are lots of different countries that celebrate the Lunar New Year. Alright guys, looks like this match is almost over, so we probably have one more match we can do. Sorry that this notification didn't get out. Once I get to the match, I'm not gonna auto, I'm gonna wait for a second so we can get people in here. I know Crossfighter and other people were waiting to get in, and Crossfighter actually was here the whole time. I just didn't actually get him in. So thank you, Nintendo Lover Girl, for all the information about the lunar calendar. Thank you, Nintendo Lover Girl, I appreciate that. And also Said Why. Thank you, Said Why and Nintendo Lover Girl, for helping us out. Both Said Why and Nintendo Lover Girl, I believe, their family and their culture, they, I believe they have family and in their culture they've celebrated, some of their family celebrates, or they might actually celebrate the Lunar New Year. So very cool. Let us know, Said Why and Nintendo Lover Girl and anyone else in the chat that whose family celebrates Lunar New Year. What do you guys doing? Did you guys do anything fun for Lunar New Year? Did you guys have like did you guys have noodles or pork buns, or did you guys I know some people send out like little red envelopes. I don't really know what that's about, but I guess like that's the thing. There's a lot of like customs people do on the Lunar New Year, but I don't really understand all of it. Good game, everyone. Great job, everybody. You have a lot of skins in this game. Awesome, Kate. Oh, Crossfighter got in. Awesome. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. I'm just going to okay, I'm not ready right now. Okay, guys. So we're just gonna wait for a second. I'm just going to get my bunny again, and I already went over all of the stuff they have for the Lunar New Year, so I'm not gonna go over it again. So I'm just gonna get my Year of the Rabbit character because I'm probably not gonna use him that much after today, but okay. All right. Okay, guys, so let's try to find my rabbit character. Oh my gosh, I have too many. I feel embarrassed of how many skins I have here. Gosh, I feel embarrassed. Don't look, don't look, don't look. Like 3 years ago, I only had one skin. This is embarrassing. I feel embarrassed. I feel embarrassed. Nobody look at this. Where's the bunny? Oh, there he is. There he is. The Year of the Rabbit. After cooking a lot of food for Chinese New Year lunch, one of the pots was scratched up. Oh, wow, sad. Okay. I don't actually do much in Lunar New Year as much as the normal New Year's Day. Awesome, Nintendo Lover Girl. Well, thanks for letting me know, guys. I was just curious about it. I saw a post from Jackie Chan that I missed 2 days ago. Yeah. Okay, guys, everybody coming in, we're gonna do one more quick match. Anyone who wants to join, come on in. Okay, I see we've got, Nair X Owl, I Am the Fat Man, which is, I believe, Lorray, J-Boy, Retro Jacob, Dozen R is here, Epic Eric, K-Wife, Crossfighter, Geo's World, Gray Fan, Jake, and somebody else. LOL Dude just joined, and we've got Savage Carter, a bunch of people, and there's Jake and Retro Jacob. Awesome, guys and gals. Okay, and thank you so much, Dozen R. I'm gonna get my get the thing that Dozen R gave me, actually. So let's get the Dozen R's. Thank you so much, Dozen R, for the awesome emote. I love it. It reminds me of Mr. Miyagi from the Karate Kid, where he catches the fly. But I'm really not catching it at this point. And then let's get the other cool emote that I was given today. Let's see. Thank you, Ice King Jackson, for this cool emote. And it's kind of like a martial arts thing. Okay, guys, I'm gonna ready up. And let's see if I can do the cool. Oh, there we go. There it is. Very cute. Thank you. Thank you so much, Dezanar and Ice King Jackson, for the emotes. Appreciate your generosity so much. Thank you. Oh, which one for Zelda? It's the animal that came second. Awesome, said. Okay, guys, and good to see everyone in the chat. Hope you guys are well. Thanks for joining me. Crossfighter, Lorray, and everyone. Okay, I don't know why it kind of like unreadied everyone. That was weird. Okay, guys, okay, looks like we've got, I think Epic Eric is trying to get in here, but oh, sorry. I didn't mean to be sitting out. Darn it. Could somebody make me team leader again? Sorry about that. I don't know why I made... Hopefully I'm still team leader. Okay. Here we go. Hopefully I still am the team leader. I don't know. Oh, Zelda's animal's the ox. That makes sense. She is very strong. So she's a cat, but she's an ox inside. That makes sense. Sorry, guys. I may have, like, pushed the wrong button. Sorry about that. Okay, guys. We've got Crossfighter, Lorray, Nair X Owl, Jamami, Retro Jacob, J-Bro, Does an R, Epic Eric, LOL Dude, and Geo's World. Thank you for the super chat, twin. Thank you so much. You're breathtaking, twin. Thank you. Yep. And we learned today that if there's ever a blanket of darkness over the world, you guys, we're gonna have to look to Twin to do his awesome rooster cry to get rid of it, because it says that Twin, according to the Chinese Zodiac, will expel the darkness. So that's some destiny, Twin. Very cool. Yeah, says Twin. Yeah. All right, guys. Let's ready up, everyone. Don't forget to ready up if you guys aren't ready. One person is not ready. Come on. Let's go. I think.
Is the burner supposed to be on this?
Yeah, because it's not done. Okay, guys. Lorray, if you're not ready, I might have to kick you, but. Alright, guys, we're really behind. We have another stream in like literally like 5 minutes, so please ready up. I don't want to kick anyone. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh, cool. Thank you, Nintendo Lover Girl says. Nationalities that will celebrate Chinese New... I'm sorry. I keep calling it Chinese New Year. Nationalities that celebrate Lunar New Year are China, Japan, Chinese people, Japanese, Korean, Vietnamese, Singaporean, Thai, and Tibetan. Awesome. Very cool. Thank you, Nintendo Lover Girl. Very cool. Oh no, you just got wrecked. You can ask to come back in, lol, dude, that's fine. Rabbits are compassionate and genuine. They are value aiding others over getting into fights, and this fits Mifa to a T. Awesome set, very cool. Okay, guys, let's ready up. We have one more round to do. Okay, looks like we are all ready. Great job, everyone. Okay. I guess we're just waiting on Fortnite. And Nintendo Lover Girl says my nationality is one of those, so that is why my family celebrates it. Awesome, Nintendo Lover Girl. Yeah, very cool. Thank you for the information, said why and Nintendo Lover Girl. We really appreciate you guys telling us about your culture, and that's really cool. You know what that means? The year is Mifa's year since her Zodiac is rabbit. Oh, Mifa, like the character? You are the rabbit. Awesome, Flash. 5A2. Then this is your year. You might play some VR chat with your friends. Awesome, Epic Eric. Okay, Twins got his Keyblade there. Very cool. Well, we all learned a little more about ourselves, maybe. I mean, it says I'm really good at making friends and super popular when I'm like, was voted shyest in my school, so I don't really know if everything about this is completely accurate. Oh, you're not annoying at all, Gio. You're amazing. Oh, the princess of of Hyrule, the Zoran princess. Luke, you can turn the soup off if you want. It might be done now. It might be done. I'm sorry, honey. I didn't get very many matches in. Are you okay? Hi, Drift 30. Did you send me a gift? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I don't have any. I can't send any right now. I tried doing giveaways, guys. It was super complicated for me. Maybe I'll try it another time in the future. I was trying to do it for members and it was really hard to find people in the chat and then send them the gift in the game because I had to figure out what their name was in the game. Maybe in the future, if I do giveaways for Fortnite, it'll just have to be, I will just give it to a random person I see in the game with me. Oh, there's Crossfighter! Hey, Crossfighter! Virtual hugs, thank you! And Crossfighter is Deku! So cute! Awesome! And I am the rabbit right now. I am the year of the rabbit. Nice! Crossfighter he's getting up. He's got his Saiyan level up. And there's somebody who is Scarlet Witch. Awesome, guys. And awesome. Oh, cool. We're actually leveling up by our emotes here. Hi, honey. Are you having a good day? And here's the gift that was gifted to me by Ice Jackson. Thank you so much. And then I can do the Dozen R emote that Dozen R gave me, which was this one where I'm catching... Oh wait, that's not it. This is the one. So this is the gift that Dozen R gave me. Mr. Miyagi, basically. Which is pretty cute. I don't actually catch it though. I guess they would think that would be too violent. I don't know. I should catch the bug. A fly is nicer to catch than a like if you catch a butterfly, it's kind of seen as mean. I don't know. I mean, you never catch it. I wasn't assuming that they didn't have you catch it because they would be like, oh, you hurt the bug. But usually there's bug rights organizations. Like there's the butterfly rights organization. Save the butterflies. I don't know if I'm driving this or not. I can't tell. I don't seem to be driving this. I don't know if I'm driving this or not. I can't tell. I keep turning and it's not turning. I don't think I'm driving this. No, I can't pop out the window. I guess I am driving this. But it won't let me turn. Nope, I'm not driving this. Oh my gosh, I thought I was driving, but I wasn't. Wow. If your guns is not showing when you pop out, you are not driving. Okay, thank you. Do you guys know the character Rude from Final Fantasy? I think so. So look, we had a really cool, we learned everybody's Zodiac sign today and what it means about us. I thought my sign meant I was mischievous and I was always crafty and like planning something. But apparently it says on Google that I am fun at parties and I'm very social and I make friends really easily and I'm popular. And it says I make strong bonds with people. I had no idea. Like, I thought it was the opposite. And you learn that twin has a really interesting thing. A rooster means that your cry will actually make the day come and it will drive out the darkness. It will bring in the light and drive out the darkness. So I was saying that if the world is ever covered with darkness, we're gonna have to look at twin and be like, okay, what are you gonna do, twin? Because we need you to do your rooster cry and get rid of the darkness here. And we found out that Sed is Year of the Dog, just like Link is the Year of the Dog. From Zelda. Legend of Zelda, Link is Year of the Dog. And it makes sense because loyalty is a huge thing for a Year of the Dog. And Link is very loyal. And he always helps Princess Zelda out. He's her very loyal knight. I don't even know what year you are, Luke. You want me to try to figure out what your Zodiac is?
I'm a rat or a boar.
I don't think you're a rat. Of course, I might have my Zodiac year wrong because the Zodiac actually starts in February. And my birthday's in January, so I could actually have the wrong year. I might have the same year as you. I might be the same year as you. Because I actually have a January birthday, so the year doesn't necessarily start in January, so I could be completely wrong about my year. I might not even be a rat. Alright, I'm gonna look up what Luke is, what it says. What year is... I'm gonna type in Luke's birth year. Alright, Luke. Oh my gosh! Ooh, I don't know what to say about this. Well, I got the rat. Let's see, you are... Oh my gosh. It says you. Okay. Okay, we're gonna put... Okay, it says that, you are a good symbol in Chinese culture. It symbolizes wealth. Boar, or the pig, is considered to be a very realistic person. Interesting. Wow. Well, they have you pegged. You are not a wasteful spender, but you do enjoy life. And you love entertainment. Interesting.
Boar and the rat are not compatible.
You will see upward trends in your luck and in your career and in your wealth. Wow, interesting. Oh my gosh, Luke. Well, I don't know what to say. That actually has you to a T. I think that's kind of cute. No wonder I like you so much. You're like my Waddles from Mabel, from Gravity Falls. What? Oh, now I'm gonna tease Luke all the time on this. I forgot that was his year. That's a good, it symbolizes, piggy banks have wealth in them. That must be what it's from. It's supposed to symbolize wealth. Well, I think I'm pulling you down because rats always like scramble around for things and try to make do with whatever they have. So you guys, you and me are not compatible at all. We're like fire and ice. We don't really go together, Luke. We don't really work well together. I still love you though. You still want to hang out with me even though we don't work well together?
You're not fire, you're smoke.
I'm smoke? I'm smoke and you're what, ice? Said says that pigs are extraordinarily nice, good-natured. Daruk's descendant Yunobo matches this excellently. Awesome said, very cool. Luke is realistic without, like, about the views of the channel would die, and so he's like that. Not offense to you. I am just joking though, says Gio. Yeah, so where I'm very, like, positive and I try to, like, look on the bright side like a little mouse. Like, Luke is a pig, so he's like, nope, the channel's gonna die. So we're like, we have the opposite view on everything. Well, you heard it here. Luke and I are not supposed to be compatible. Amber's backpack is cute. Thank you, Drift.
You've known that a long time. You got really upset in a Chinese restaurant.
I did? I'm sorry. But I told you that it doesn't matter. Sometimes a rat and a pig fall in love. Sometimes a rat and a pig fall in love. They can just make it work. Yeah, thank you. This is the backpack that came with one of the characters from the Battle Pass from last year, the little rabbit. So I felt like wearing it because it's the year of the rabbit, so there we go. So this year is supposed to be calm for everybody and prosperous. So hopefully everyone has a calm and prosperous year this year, everybody. We'll see what happens. So there better not be anything bad on the news. It's supposed to be a calm year. Nothing bad should happen. Everything is going to be good and pleasant. Nope, everything is going to be great, Luke. I think you are incorrect. Everything is going to be calm and prosperous. What is Sonic the Hedgehog's Chinese Zodiac? I don't know, Jacob. That's a good question. Thanks for the hug, thanks for giving me the emotes, guys. That was fun. I had fun with playing everyone, and it was fun. Got to see Crossfighter as Deku and Geo as his superhero. Got to see Dozen R running around and LOL dude and everyone. Great job, everyone. I wish I could play longer, but I can't, unfortunately. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. And thank you for the emotes, everyone. And I had a lot of fun. Thanks, everyone. Well, I'm gonna be using these characters more. The rabbit. I mean, I could use him all year. I mean, it's the year of the rabbit all year, so. Good game, everybody. That was a lot of fun. Thanks for playing with me, everyone. So, yeah. So, Luke and I think the opposite of everything. We're kind of incompatible, but I like poking him and making him like, I don't know, teasing Luke and I'm the bump in the road. I am the bump in Luke's smooth drive of life. Yes, I am. I'm the pothole in Luke's road of life. What?
Not true.
No?
No.
Well, okay, guys, thank you guys so much for playing with me. I appreciate everyone. I had a lot of fun, and thanks, Chino. Aw, thank you. Thanks everyone for playing with me. I had a lot of fun, and remember, whatever, it doesn't, like, all of you guys are amazing and special, and all of your years that you were born and all of your purposes in life are amazing. You guys are all gonna do awesome things. And hopefully we'll have a nice and peaceful and calm year, because it's the rabbit, year of the rabbit. So hopefully we'll all be calm and peaceful and have things go really well this year. But that's why I will, yeah, keep everyone in my thoughts and prayers that will go well for everybody. So hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for playing with me, and we'll see you guys in 20 or 30 minutes for the next stream right here on KwingsLetsPlays. Thanks for playing with me, everyone. See you guys in 20 minutes. See ya!